After a hot cup of tea, I'm back on the trail. I've crossed the border into Wales and I'm heading to the hills of Redbrook in Monmouthshire. This is Jamie's Farm, a charity that uses the great outdoors for the greater good. It's run by former schoolteacher Joe Powell. Hi Joe.
Hello.
What a beautiful part of the world this is.
It certainly is.
Now this isn't any old farm, is it? You've got a different philosophy here, haven't you? What is it?
Jamie's Farm exists to transform the lives of vulnerable, disadvantaged children. We have children going through pretty tough times. We're here to help them to transform their lives.
So what do you do at the farm to help children in those situations?
It's a working farm, so they go out onto the farm and do a variety of jobs. So it could be looking after the animals, doing some farm maintenance, some gardening jobs.
It's not a holiday, is it? I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of work.
Definitely, yes, yeah.
This farm has helped hundreds of young people from all over Britain. Destiny grew up in foster care, and life hasn't always been easy. So Destiny, who's this?
So this is Sam.
You seem to have bonded really well.
Yeah, he's really, really friendly.
He's loving that.
Yeah.
So why are you here at the farm? What brought you here?
Just the fact that it was a new experience of working on a farm, and they don't judge you and they don't put that as you're going to come with problems. They just take you in as a normal person and they just look after you and make sure you're all right.
So if you were to look at the Destiny before you came here and the Destiny now, what are the main changes in you?
A lot more confident of speaking to people and calm it down instead of being so uptight and frightened and angry all the time. Watching the process of how you nurture and you feed a cow and a pig, learning new stuff, it builds your confidence, builds you. It's fantastic.
Everyone on the farm has a story to tell.
Little chirping sound.
I think they're listening to you more than me. But
Brilliant.
Jack's mum took her own life when he was just 9 years old.
My mother had passed away and my dad wasn't there, so I didn't have any two people to really steady me, and I had built this sort of shield around me that I wouldn't let anybody in, and I was not a happy person. I was nasty, I was mean, but Jamie's Farm still accepted me, and that was wow, actually people can be really nice, people can be really kind, and that bubble, that sort of wall I had built for myself, I sort of popped that.
Jack wanted to give something back, and he now works for the charity himself.
What I want to achieve is to make sure people don't have to go into that hole. And I think that's the greatest gift my mum could give me, to guide me to do something, to care for other people and make sure they don't get to that hole.
So if she's looking down on you now, I can tell you she'd be proud of you.
Thanks,
she really would, wouldn't she?
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah.
Every young person who comes here needs a helping hand. And in these fields, the pain of the past can become a brighter beginning.